Justin Earley, man, what a fantastic conversation. Thank you so much. We are incredibly thankful for all the books that you've written, and we take it and dive in and take action on it. We have one last
Yeah.
question for you. We call it leveling up with TKM. David, over to you for
Mm.
that question.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. Really appreciate it. What a blessing that this time has been for me personally, just to be able to have. So thank you for that. Here's a question: what is the most impactful action you have taken to level up in your home and professionally?
The most impactful action I've taken to level up in home and professionally is the habit of making habits. This is the meta, right? So a lot of my writing is about realizing the wisdom and the spirituality of habit and how most of our life is made up by small, tiny moments that can actually be practiced and made unconscious. And I think when I think about my work, lots of people are like, how are you a full-time lawyer and write? And like, well, I have a habit of waking up and writing in the morning. And I've got like a habit of making my to-do list and going through it. And they're like, well, you work out too? It's like, well, I have a habit of going to the gym every day at noon. And lots of my writing is about family as habits. And it's it's because all of this can be built into almost an unconscious virtuous spiral. Like we're familiar with the conscious downward spiral where we're like, oh, we're making terrible decisions and it's all going down. But I think a lot of the wisdom of my 30s has been learning that choose the right like one habit in your home, in your work, and all things start spiraling around it. So in essence, it's becoming be a person that makes habits and thinks in them.
I love that. It's interesting in our Connect Man group, we talk about habits in January, and a lot of people talk about goals and setting goals, and
Yeah,
we've
right.
twisted it to talk about habits, and we actually used your book, The Common Rule, to
I
talk about
love that.
habits for January. And I've put a lot of those that you talked about in the book into practice this year. And I think it was John Mark Comer who said that we need to stop trying so much and just start practicing. And so that's something that
Mm,
I've really taken, along with your book is just practicing, like putting
I
these
love
habits into
that.
place and practicing
Yeah.
is way better than trying.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm all about make habits, not resolutions. I actually love goals. I love resolutions. But if you can't figure out how to boil it down and distill it into a habit, then it's just going to become a regret that you once said that you're kind of embarrassed about now. But when we pair that resolution, like I want to be a present father, with a habit of I'll turn off my phone 1 hour for every evening, right when I get home. It's like, oh, now you're on to something. Now you're on to something.
yeah, that's good. Justin, I
So good.
appreciate it, man. Great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, go make some new habits. Thanks, Justin.